Hello and welcome back to another episode of me, myself, and I don't know. I'm in a maze of reflections, so there might be more of me. This is episode 56. Very likely, it is the last episode. I have very little memory about this part, like I've mentioned last time, but I'm thinking this is pretty much the last but one screen, and there may be a lot of combat or there may be a lot of conversation, depends how it goes. But yeah, this may just be the very end of this series, and it's a big landmark for me. Just it's just a second more of your time. I've never finished a series on this channel. It's always ended up prematurely or was cut off by some random event. Look, we have distinct. We're not the same. Is it? Are we not? I'm having. Yeah, no, we're not. There's some frames that are different. Is it because I have a weapon and he doesn't? Maybe. Anyway, so I'm here with my practical incarnation. I've managed to eat the good incarnation and the paranoid incarnation last week. And tonight, I'm gonna go try to deal with the most problematic one, because he actually would like to eat me or absorb me completely. And that's not really something that we want to happen. So, let's just talk. Or I could just mechanist cannon him. I would like to do that at one point, because such a great spell. It is. I'm definitely going to use it, even if I'll just load the game. Okay, let's talk. The incarnation affixes you with a stony gaze as you approach. He looks like he is sizing you up for weaknesses. If you are a part of me, there are things I would know. I will indulge you, but only for a while longer. You are the one who saved Dakon and Shracked Lore, and the one who led Deonara to her death. The man's eyes narrow. What of it? All of it was done with a purpose. You gave Dakon the Unbroken Circle of Zertimon. Why? The Unbroken Circle? The collection of lies? Yes. It was a week's work to forge such a thing. It was necessary to make it so he would cease doubting himself. You made it, but you told him. Perhaps they carry some truth. I know not. I know that they were tedious writings, but the words were enough to give him faith. Why? Your ignorance astounds me. The man looks incredulous. Can it be that you do not know what he carries in his hand? That blade he carries is shaped by his thoughts. Such a tool, when used properly, could slay the multiverse itself. The man looks lost in thought, then his face sneers in disgust. Though obviously the gift became separated when we arrived in the fortress, and I was unable to make use of his blade. The man frowns. Unfortunate. There is something else I would know. Oh wow. Okay. What was the purpose? Okay, this is all. We know all that, technically. Why did Deonara have to die? Deonara? That girl had little sense of the planes in her, and that was what I needed her for. You see, the Dustmen have it right. Sometimes, when you feel too much passion, you cling too tightly to life to let go, and neither did Deonara as I hoped she would. Why did Deonara have to die? I needed someone to be my eyes here on the negative material plane, to serve as a scout and try to find out who my killer was. Only the dead can survive here for long, so Deonara had to be sacrificed so that she could become something other than she was. A tricky business, but it worked. She helped you, didn't she? So she's been made into a ghost so that she can be... Wow, that's cruel. That's nasty. She loved us. We killed her to use her ghost as a scout. Oof. No, you didn't have to kill her. He looks at you silently for a moment, then his sneer returns. That is why you will be defeated if you confront our killer. It's because you are weak, and you don't see that some things are necessary. Okay, I have some options here. I want to be mean. You dare call me weak? You orchestrated all these grand plans for defeating this invisible enemy, and you got your ass handed to you anyway, and some poor girl was murdered because of it. Maybe if you've done your job the first time you were here, this wouldn't even be a problem. You dare lecture me? Women have always walked our path with us, whether they are Nara or Ravel or any other woman, and they have suffered. And it was always their choice. Nara would have died for me if I asked her to. There was no crime. I would like to discuss this. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I don't like to discuss this. You built the tomb beneath Sigil, didn't you? The one with the traps? I'd almost forgotten. Yes, what a waste that was. The incarnation seems irritated. Obviously that didn't work. And it cost a lot of blood and coin too, he frowns. It was shortly after the failure of that I decided to carry the battle to our killer, rather than wait for him to show any longer. Right. Were you the one who pried Mort of the Pillars of Skulls? Is Mort still alive? The incarnation stares for a moment in disbelief, then he starts laughing. That piking skull couldn't be trusted farther than I could throw him, claiming he had information when he didn't. Then I had to go through the torment of prying him off the Pillar of Skulls. Then he feigned ignorance once he was off it. The incarnation scoffs. I humored him, since he told me everything I needed from him. Feigned ignorance? Oh yes, the man smiles. Once a liar, always a liar. It takes a stronger mind than the skulls to give me the laugh, though. What was his game? What more did he have to lie about? The incarnation smirks. It is of no matter. Let the skull have its secrets. They are worthless to us. Very well. Okay. Who are these other versions of us? They were other incarnations, reflections of ourselves. I wanted them to merge with me, but it is no matter. They are unnecessary. I see. How do I escape this place? You must surrender your will to me. Your knowledge and skills, whatever little you've managed to accumulate in your life, may prove useful. He sizes you up again. It ultimately will be about a fraction of my power, but it might have its uses. What? And if I choose not to surrender my will to you? You have no choice in the matter. You do not know how to escape this place. I do. If you refuse to surrender with me, I will refuse to surrender to you, and neither of us will be able to ever leave this place. Only one may leave, and it will not be you. I could kill you. You could try, the man seems amused. You do not have the power to best me, nor do you have the will to force me to merge with you. I would prefer not to kill you, but to escape this place. Not to kill you to escape this place, but it is a small price to pay for our freedom. It makes no sense that one of us die when by merging I could be strengthened. Why won't you merge with me? With you? He gives a short laugh, almost like a bark. Because there's no gain in such a thing. You have lived a fraction of the life I have. I will not entrust my will to a neophyte such as yourself. Yet you came here previously and were defeated. The man frowns. I was taken. This was already spoken to. So even if I were to surrender to you, they could still fail? Unlikely. Okay. I've seen this. I don't believe you, and I won't surrender my will to you. Then we have a dilemma. I will not surrender what I know to you. This means you will never escape this prison, and we shall never find and defeat this killer of ours and be free of him. The man's voice becomes gentle. If you merge with me, however, not only can we escape this place, but we will be armed with all the knowledge I possess. We will come to this adversary, I will defeat him, and at last we will know peace. Can I bluff and try to subvert this? Maybe. Very well. I wink wink agree. So be it then. His eyes become grey like mist, and he gives a slight smile, as if in anticipation. We shall see what your mind has in store. Your Locke gazes with him. His eyes are like stones, and they try to drag you down. Locke gazes with him, try and force him to merge with you. As you swim in the corridor of his mind, the first emotion you encounter is surprise, and his eyes widen. He is not absorbing you. Your will is stronger, and it is consuming him. You feel him desperately trying to pull back, but he cannot. He is too weak, and your will blocks his retreat while drawing him deeper into your subconscious. This is the last time we shall ever speak. Return to death, where you belong. He looks incredulous for a moment, and then he disintegrates. And he's just lying there. He doesn't disintegrate. And you feel a rush of knowledge pouring through you, fighting to the surface. It's almost too much to absorb at once, and you find yourself disoriented. So much knowledge, so many experiences that... Intelligence, wisdom, And as quickly as it occurred, the rush subsides and you steady yourself. The bits of knowledge swirl about in your mind, and you will make sense of them later. For now, only one piece of knowledge is important, that the Incarnation did not know how to leave this place. He lied to trick you into surrendering. Damn it! Oh, Dayanara's here. Okay. Did we get... What did we get? Where is combat log? Wisdom and intelligence. Okay, no, there's a lot of time before we level up. My love, I've just absorbed the guy who murdered you. Before you is a ghostly form of Dayanara. Her spectral gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. Her eyes rest on yours, and you feel a strange, disjointed sensation, as if you are looking at several pairs of eyes at once. Dayanara? My love, at last, I have found you. I searched for you after we were divided by the crystal. This fortress spans hundreds of miles, and I feared you were lost to me. Her ghostly eyes take your measure, searching your bodies for new wounds. Are you well? I think so. The crystal divided me, but I am now one again. Now I am trapped here, however. I suspect trapping you here was the crystal's true purpose, but it poses no barrier for one such as me. She closes her eyes. Much do my eyes see, and the holes of this fortress are well known to me. If you are trapped here, my love, I shall see to it that you are set free. Where is it that you wish to go? Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. I wish to find my adversary and defeat him. I wish to go where my mortality is and recover it. I wish to rejoin my friends, to rejoin my companions. My friends is better than my companions. I wish to speak to you for a moment and tell you how you died and why. Oh yeah. I wish to speak to you for a moment and tell you how you died and why. What are you speaking of? When I brought you to this fortress, it was my intention that you die here. I needed someone to remain behind so they would know Servalinka's this place, and you, because you loved me so much that your love would stave off death and allow you to become a spirit, and that is why you suffer now. Yeah, let's be honest. Dayanara's face is a mask, and you speak the words. I am sorry, Dayanara. I am sorry, Dayanara. Do you love me? If you say yes, my love, then nothing that has happened matters. Okay, of course I love you. I do not know you at first. I've come to love you. Your suffering has become mine. Yeah, that's... I mean, yeah, my romance of Fall from Grace and Anna never went anywhere, so I guess I love the ghost. Though I did not know you at first, I have come to love you. Your suffering has become mine, and I have found that I will do what I can to help you. Then I will aid you, my love. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall do it. I am trapped here. Can you help me escape? I wish to rejoin my friends. As you wish, my love. She stretches out her hand. Touch my hand, and the walls of this fortress shall be walls no more.
I forgive what you have done. I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Thing chills a little bit. I mean,
I'm gone.
Okay. This is where they are. And this is where everything happens. Okay. Can I do anything? Can I do
Select special ability. Raise dead. Wait. I can cast it on the items. Is that how it works? I'm just gonna quickly save the game. Because I'm not actually sure. No. So quickly load the game.
All right.
Hey. I mean, the items are here. Mort is also dead. Hey Mort. There was no cutscene for you. Well, technically... Wait, somebody missing? No. Okay, well... How am I supposed to do this? What am I doing? I guess... Dang it. I guess maybe I cannot revive all of them. Well, if I have to revive somebody... Damn it. Nordom is probably the least of my priorities. You know, the Anna's cutscene has really made me appreciate her a lot more. The Con is strong. He has this green cool sword. You know what? Okay. Let's just see what comes next.
So you have come. Then you shall die again.
Okay, I thought that he's just... Okay, there he is. Okay, so I saved. Because I want to talk to him. But first... Mechanist Cannon. Look at this. This is such a cool spell. $47. Do I have Death Bolt? I don't have Death Bolt. Oh, now he casts Guardian Mantle. Okay, can I just change my mind and talk to you? No. Okay. Okay, no, I do want to talk to him. I just wanted to show you Mechanist Cannon. And... Question... Friends. Because my friend... Oh, hold on. No, my friend Candy is gone. Where did my friend Candy go? Okay, let's put friends in here. And let's cast it. Yeah? 22, 25, 25. Seems like a good way to talk to people.
So you have come. You are unwelcome here, Broken One.
What have you done with my friends?
No.
Are they dead? Yes. Unlike you, they have but one life. And they wasted it for your sake.
They died for you as they always have. Such is the way of all mortal things. It is the fate of all that follow you, Broken One. You have forgotten much. Why did you do it?
They tried to harm me. Here, of all places. I defended myself. In so doing, mortality claimed them. Their deaths were by their own hand. I gave them the opportunity to depart this place, but they seemed determined to help you, despite the cost to themselves.
So you killed them?
The tiefling girl was especially fierce. In your defense, her feelings for you burned brighter than Elysium's fires.
Bam, Elysium.
And the Tanari, she was quite strong. Her tolerance for pain would have shamed the Batezu themselves. I took no pleasure in their deaths.
Then why did you do it?
It was not my will, it was not that I brought them here. All of them had a choice, and they chose to die for you.
That's not true. You just killed Nordum and Mort. Mort died off screen.
Oh, Mortis.
Oh god, I just have a flash of memory of something. Mortis feigning death somewhere? Was that the thing?
It has always been the way of all that follow you, for they are tormented souls seeking a release, but they do not know why. You have forgotten this, and you shall again.
I know you for who you are. If you are my immortality, your armor, it is twisted like tree branches. Such thing speak of Ravel's magics.
Yes, I am that which was split from you by the hag's power. I am that which walks with all life. My voice is a death rattle, a last breath in the throat, the whisper of a dying man. I have been freed from the prison of your flesh.
Freed from me?
The moment I was split from your cancerous shell, I knew life, I knew freedom, and I shall not surrender it to you.
We are not meant to be separated, and the planes have suffered because of our separation.
You know nothing of meaning and separation. Before your memory dies again, know that we were never meant to be as one. This shall be the last time you and I speak, Broken One.
Then there is something I would know, Spirit. I have traveled far and there are many questions you can answer.
I will indulge you this one last time. Then this fortress shall be silent again.
Then my questions are these.
Okay. This might be the most important dialogue choice in this game, so let's consider this very carefully. Okay, some of these questions are rough. You have done everything you can to prevent us from meeting face to face. Why? Pointless question. I may be immortal, but Ravel told me the ritual is flawed. Whenever I die, I lose a fraction of my mind. In time... That is not a question. What is this? My friends, I want their lives returned to him. And I want them to have free passage from this place. That's a good one. Or... what can change the nature of a man? Well, but this is my final question. But she says my questions is this, so maybe I can just ask all of them. Okay, let's do that.
It is of no matter. You cannot die. Your mind may be lost, but your flesh will live on. That is all that is needed.
Needed? Why?
We share a link, you and I, however small. I do not wish you destroyed, only far from me.
Then why have you been trying to kill me all this time?
It is of no consequence.
Wait, those shadows you sent against me, they never succeeded in killing me. But that was never their purpose, was it? They only kill me to make me forget.
There is nothing in your shell of a mind that is of a consequence, broken mind.
Except that, from what the Pillar of Skulls told me, there are 3 that knew where you could be found and how to reach you. One is Trias, one's you, and the other is me. If you kill Trias and I, there will be no one who knows who you are and how to find you.
Yes, the angel that shields itself with golden lies. You led me to him at last. Like you, the betrayer was difficult to find. He will die the final death.
So you use me to find them. You wanted me to kill him, didn't you? So his knowledge would die. Then you tried to kill me, so I would forget where to find you.
I see Time's blade has not bled your mind of all reason. My purpose was always such, to make you forget.
But why? Why do...
Because I never again wish to suffer your presence, Broken One. You are an irritation, a reminder of what life once was, and I detest such reminders. I wish to be left in peace in my fortress. As you have forgotten me, I wish to forget you forever.
What? I don't think that's a good one. It's acceptable, but know that I will suffer your attacks no longer. It will keep me shelves here and allow me to live my life, and I will allow you to live yours. I think there is a reason.
But that is true. But I no longer forget when I die, perhaps once, but no longer.
You lie. You have always forgotten, and I have always remembered. It was always such.
Always doesn't mean what it once did. I have died time and again, and my memories have returned to me.
Your deceptions will not shield you here, Broken One.
It is the truth. Killing me won't stop me, because killing me doesn't make me forget anymore. I'll know you always. I remember everything you've done, how to reach here, and eventually, how to destroy you.
Then I shall imprison you, Nameless One. If you will not forget, then I shall not allow you to be free.
But I already escaped from that crystal prison you threw me in my path. You can't kill me, you can't hold me, and you can't make me forget myself any longer.
Then I will feed you to the shades. I will defeat you here, then cast you into the shadow galleries, where they may feed on you. They will kill you across the span of several eternities. You shall never walk the plains again.
We shall see. There are other things I would know. If we are linked, as you say, I would know my name.
A name is a thing earned by a man, through his actions. By the nature of that, the name we once had is meaningless.
You don't know what our name was, do you?
There is no one in all existence that knows our name. This is our shield. Names carry power. When one is nameless, as we are, then one is strong. We cannot be hunted, we cannot be tracked, we cannot be harmed.
Why was that ever important? Were you being hunted?
All that lives is hunted. The predator is deaf. It hunts us no longer.
No, it hunts for others in our place. Countless others are dying because you and I are separated. We cannot continue to live like this, or else we will continue killing others in our place.
Everything that lives dies. The shades here suffer, but for them it is immortality of a sort. I am the light in the darkness of this fortress, and their hatred is for you, not I.
So you will allow innocents to suffer in our place?
If you would end their suffering, submit to me. Allow yourself to be kept in this fortress within the crystal, and innocents need not suffer. They suffer because you die, not I.
I will not allow... Okay, very well, there are other things I would know. My friends, I want their lives returned to them, and I want them to have free passage from this place.
No, they are dead. Dead they shall remain.
So you don't have the power to save them. So your powers are limited.
Do not question my power here in this place. There is nothing I cannot do, now that I am free of you. But it is not my will that they be saved. They challenged me in my home, and their deaths shall be reminders to all that challenge me.
I don't think you have a choice. I don't think you can resurrect them.
Broken One, in the span of your forgotten lifetimes, I have observed, learned, and gathered power within the vaults of my body. When you fought in the Black Decade War, all your military knowledge was carved in my mind. When you danced sorceries with Loom the Mad.
Loom the Mad? I'm little academic cat in here, I think. So Loom the Mad definitely triggered something in my memory, and I checked right now and I was very correct. Loom the Mad, the machine, is a part of the Watcher's Keep
and Baldur's Gate 2, exactly by the part added in the Throne of Baal expansion. But after looking at Google a little bit more closely, it turns out that Lumdamad is a much wider character from Dungeons & Dragons lore, specifically from the Greyhawk universe, the very old male wizard invoker, Chaotic Evil, so that is perfect. On his Dungeons & Dragons fandom page, there's even an excerpt, Loom the Mad in Other Media, which references both Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal and Planescape Torment itself. Hat off.
I learned with you. All you have forgotten I have not. The power over life and death is but a minor display of my power.
So that language share, it allows you to experience what I experience, learn what I learn.
It is a small thing, of no consequence.
Deonara told me I could reverse death only when the victim had died close to me. But what she awakened in me, are you saying that it was only a fraction of my power over life and death?
Your mind is a broken stone, its edges dull from misuse and neglect. Even if you knew power, you would not know how to harness it.
If you claim you have the power, then I must have the power too, even if I wasn't there at the moment of death.
You do not have the years needed to learn the arts of life and death. You will fall before me.
You feel a stirring in your mind, and you suddenly realize you do possess the years needed to learn, for you knew it all once across multiple incarnations, but the process will take time, and you know your mortality will not allow you the time you need. You made the time to resurrect one companion, but no more than that. Resurrect one of your companion. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh god! Okay. Well, okay. Nordom. I'm excluding Nordom. No. I mean, it's between Anna and Fall from Grace. But I'm thinking Anna at this point. You know? For cutscene. And she died. She literally said she'd die in my place. I owe her this. Morton the Con. I mean, the only other combat, like, you know, is Fall from Grace. But damn it. I hate this. I absolutely hate this choice. I'm gonna go for Anna. My friends have gone. You reach out with your power. There's a rush of air, and Anna stirs. She raises her head slowly, then shakes it, confused.
I found my mortality, Anna, and it turns out it doesn't like me much. I need your help.
I'm gonna stand by you.
Let's do it then.
This will not help you. You have raised your companion to die a second death.
Even if you die, I come back for you, I swear it. I'll track you down again, no matter how long it takes.
Wait, is this combat?
No, that is no longer possible. I have ended the lives of all that have guided you to this place. You led me to all of them. You have allowed me to hide my presence forever. There is no one left in all of existence who can tell you how to reach me. This shall be the last time you trespass in these halls. The halls of this fortress shall be silent again. You will trouble me no more. After I have torn you apart,
Okay.
I shall feed you to the shades of those that died in your place.
I'm thinking about stuff now. Can I use? Because maybe I should have done that. Where is the freaking thing for loot? Quick loot. Quick loot.
Why not?
Because he has this mantle. I'm not sure if I can beat him. Actually, maybe the resurrecting people have been the wrong choice. Okay. we've got this. Oh, I cannot select them. So that wouldn't... It wouldn't work.
Right.
Okay. You... Mechanist cannon.
Ready.
You
Might as well.
get your stuff. I don't know that it can actually hit him now because he cast Guardian Mantle already. I wanted to talk to him into merging. I guess maybe I should have asked. Maybe the resurrection was the wrong choice. Okay. Well, it didn't work.
I'm here.
Okay.
Right.
Just take everything. This is yours. This is yours. I guess everything here is yours, so let's just take it all. Anna. Oh, you have your... Oh, this is your default. I don't know if I need that, but I will put that. This, and this is yours, probably. No, Aegis of Torment is probably yours. I would hope. Okay, Macro of the Salmon. Anything... Oh yeah, tattoos. I don't know if this was the right... Okay, just...
Aye, what?
You kill. You... Just do more spells, man. Conflagration? That's not good. Well, we will get to see more cutscenes at least. That didn't really do that much. Oh, but Anna, you have... Can I reach? Is that the good one? That is the good one. Let's just do that. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay.
Aye.
Go and attack. Okay, she's getting pummeled. You're at AC -9, come on. Okay, what is the thing I can do? What is the most powerful thing I can do? What's the Blade Storm? All opponents. That is not... Oh. Okay, well, let's just try.
Ready.
Let's just put that into Anna's quick thing.
Aye, what?
Anna. Heal. You. Just pummel him with spells. Pummel him. Did you pummel him? Maybe you missed. Lightning Storm. Barely injured, that's not good.
I will teach you much of pain.
And she's burning. Oh, she's burning through the cutscene, that is.
What you be wanting now?
I mean, this cloud kill? How about ball lightning? Okay. I don't like that.
Torn you apart. I shall feed you to the shades.
To the shades. No, I don't want to be fed to the shades. I don't like this. I was gonna talk you into dying.
Get your eyes off my arse.
Okay, well at least I'm not on fire anymore. Or Anna is not on fire anymore. What is this? What am I doing?
You like my wee tail? I'll wag it at you.
Nice. I would very much like that. I have this branch, I guess, but still have some. Should I do this again? He's injured. Stun him with spells. Just do it over and over again. Hopefully that does something.
Cut it out, I'm not deaf.
I'm just healing you. Can you just acknowledge this at least? Fire and Ice will kill Anna. I will do Cloud kill. I don't know if Cloud kill's gonna be much. 3.
Well, I'm not that sort of girl.
Okay, you punch for a moment. How does this work? This works very well. Meteor Storm. Okay. Well, we get to see some of these spells. I do have that spell. I just opted for Mechanist Cannon instead. Oh god. Come on, Anna. What can I do? That was not good. Can I confuse him? Maybe I can confuse him. Maybe I cannot confuse him. Do I have any cool spells? No. What is the ancient scroll? Probably nothing. Oh boy. Swarm Grove. I don't need that, right? Oh, resistance to magic. What is this? It's a ring. Armor class. This one is... I like that actually. But this is +5 to armor class altogether, so that's probably... And he does punch me as well.
I had to wake up from the dead in a place like this.
Acid Storm, huh? I don't think the Rod of Modron Might works, because it never did anything.
Hallucinating all this.
But this may work. Oh, this is a ranged, huh? Let's just try to do it here, just in case Anna doesn't. That really didn't do much. Okay.
I'm here.
Heal.
One foot in the grave, the other in hell.
Yeah. I mean, I could go. How does Magic Missile fare against him? Okay, can you? Well, that's a quick one at least.
Aye, what?
That could be interesting.
I wonder what it was I said that made death reject me.
Yeah, let's bombard him with that for a moment. Yeah, magic missile seems to be doing the work. Because like magic missile does work better if you are higher level. So it is an excellent level 1 spell because it continues to get more useful. Okay, I should have just done that from the beginning. Jesus, that was... There he is.
No! How is this possible?
No! Level 1 spells! Ah! Okay. We've killed our mortal soul. So what happens to our immortal body? There is me. The Fortress of Regrets. Oh. Oh, I'm burning. That is... Oh, I stretched. So Anna's just left there. That's not great. Also, I didn't get to... Okay. Oh. Where are we? Oh. Very nice form. No, it's the Blood War. Oh no, there are mercy killers down there. At least that's what it looks like. Forgot how to be a mage. Oh, my journal is left behind. And I don't know what I'm looking at. But that would be it. That's an ending, but I do feel like I have missed a little bit. I will... Well, so let's talk, huh? For just a moment. As we watch this beautiful montage. And thanks to all of these wonderful people, because that was a hell of a game. Like, I've replayed it after many, many years, right? So what are my conclusions after the replay, huh? I always considered this to be just my favorite game. Like the best game of all time. The best story, the best everything, the best themes, setting, amazing. I mean, I'm still a fan of the Planescape setting, like major fan. And so what? Oh, look at all of the voice actors. Oh, they misspelled Deonara. They misspelled Deonara in the credits. There it is. I was much younger when I played it the first time, and I don't think I appreciated the story as much. I think the story got better with time. I think this was a spectacular story, and I'm probably gonna play this again soon to see the evil routes, because you know it caught me off guard how much more in depth it was. I remember it was in depth, but it was way more in depth than I anticipated, and I just feel like I've missed a lot of stuff in this as well. So hopefully, oh, there's more credits. Hopefully I can do some more discovery. The combat? I was worried that it's gonna be much worse than I remember. And it is worse, I think. You know, because you play Baldur's Gate 2 and you have the variety of spells. And here just is not that much of stuff. And the classes, of course, of your companion. You could have just done so much more with this. This is, you know, the focus on the story, which is completely acceptable because the story is fantastic. But the combat could have been addressed, could have been done slightly better. Not that I'm complaining, it's good. it's still good, and the rest of the game definitely makes up for any shortcomings that the combat might have. Okay, well, let's just let these guys go, the credits, and I will load the game and see about some additional stuff. Here, so there's an item I brought with me here, the bronze sphere, and I couldn't read it. Can I do it now? No? Maybe I was mistaken. Okay, well, now that I'm still here, I'm not gonna replay the fight again, but there was a possibility to ask him the question, what can change the nature of a man? So I want to end this whole series on asking that question
So
again.
you have come.
We've seen this all.
Welcome
Yes.
here, broken one.
What can change the nature of a man?
The question is meaningless.
Nevertheless, before there is an ending between us, I will hear your answer.
Then this is my answer, and you are the proof. Nothing can change the nature of a man.
Then I If there is anything I have learned in my travels across the plains, it is that many things may change the nature of a man. Whether regret, or love, or revenge, or fear, whatever you believe can change the nature of a man, can.
Then you've learned a false lesson, broken one.
Have I? I have seen belief move cities, make men stave of death, and turn an evil hag's heart half-circle. This entire fortress has been constructed from belief. Belief damned a woman whose heart clung to the hope that another loved her when he did not. Once it made a man seek immortality and achieve it, and it has made a pursuing spirit think it is something more than a part of me.
Your defiance will hurt you more than any wound in this place. Belief cannot change the nature of a man.
I think I can. I think belief could even unmake me if I believed it enough.
You do not possess the force of will for such a thing.
25 wisdom, here we go. So you admit it is possible?
Do not try my patience, broken one.
Focus your will inwards. Center yourself.
You are a fool to think you can achieve such a thing. You can barely keep your own tattered mind intact. There is nowhere left for you to fall, broken one.
Keep focusing.
Stop. You do not know what you do.
I know what I do. You have tormented me enough. And now it ends.
If you do this thing, we shall be undone. There is no one fate here. You destroy us both.
As I see it, I have two choices. Either I kill us both, or I let you kill me again.
Okay, so let's indulge that.
I'll let you kill me again and again, losing... unless you have a third solution.
There is no other resolution to this matter.
I think there is. We can become one again, as we were meant.
You know not what you do. If we are reunited, then it shall be an ending. There shall be no future for us. We shall go on to further torments.
It is better that happen than the multiverse continues to suffer because of us.
If we become one, we shall suffer. There is too much of the nature of the first one in us for us to be saved. We shall be damned. You know not what you do.
No, I very well know what I do, and I think this is the only answer. Prepare yourself.
Know that I have always hated you, broken one. When we are one, I will continue to hate you. When your shell dies at last, know that I shall take pleasure in your death.
I can live with that, and so can the planes.
Know that my hatred for you will unmake the planes. Prepare yourself. We shall be as one again until your last moments of life.
Well, before we do, what of my friends? It is possible to save them?
I am mortality itself. The nature of life and death is something I know. Well, when we are one, my knowing shall be yours.
Very well. I am ready to become mortal again.
Yeah. Just suck him in. Oh, 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 oh. Alright. And then I'm just healing Mort. First. As you reach out with your power, Mort suddenly floats into the air. Hold up, Chief. You don't need to resurrect me. I was just kind of lying there, you know, listening to you two. See, I remembered correctly.
You were feigning death?
Oh, I'm talking in capital letters now. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm already dead. And Chief, what has happened to your voice?
I am something else now. Time runs short, and soon time and fate will catch up with me. I will return you to Sigelmort if you wish it.
What, return me? What about you? Come on, Chief. I may be a coward, but there's no way I'm leaving you in this place.
Many are the crimes that were committed when my mortality and I were split. These crimes carry a price. You may not go where I will soon be.
Well, I could go with you anyway, Chief, if you wanted me to. I mean, we've been through worse.
Not this time. Perhaps one day I will meet again, on another plane. But not now.
Not to get all misty-eyed, but it's been a pleasure, Chief.
Farewell, Mort.
Well, this is a much better ending. You reach out with your power. There is a rush of air, and Anna stirs. She raises her head slowly and shakes it, confused.
Anna, are you alright?
Anna's eyes widen when she hears your voice. What happened to you? Your voice is like echoes it is.
I have changed. I am something else now, and I cannot remain here much longer. I will return you to Sigil if you wish it.
What? Anna opens her mouth and then pauses. Where are you going?
Many are the crimes that were committed when my mortality and I were split. These crimes carry a price. There is a place reserved for one such as I on the lower planes. It is a punishment of a sort.
But I don't want you to go.
I will not forget how much you are willing to sacrifice for me, Anna.
Anna nods. She looks like she is about to say something else, but then falls silent. But the unspoken, though, it remains in her mind, lingering.
I do not need words to know your heart, Anna. Farewell.
As your powers touches him, Dakon takes a staggered breath, then looks up weakly. It looks like he's barely clinging to life.
Awaken, Dakon of Straklor, last wielder of the Karak blade.
As he hears your words, Dakon slowly nods. Your voice. Have you at last come to know yourself?
Yes, it was a difficult thing, and it cost many lifetimes. Many suffered that I might know myself again.
The knowing of oneself is a difficult path.
In knowing it, I know where I shall soon be bound. Time and fate come. We're here even as we speak, and I will not be here much longer. I will return you to Sigil, Dakon, if you wish.
Dakon falls silent for a moment. When he speaks again, his voice is sharp, as if severing a link. Know that once I owed you a debt. Know that you saved my life, and know that I followed you to settle that debt.
I have paid for your life with mine. The debt is settled.
Very well, Dakon. Our two deaths were as one. You will leave this place with your freedom.
Oh, she gets less. As your power touches Fall from Grace, she rises dizzily to her feet. Even disoriented, she somehow manages to maintain her composure.
Fall from Grace.
Fall from Grace looks up, and as she holds your eyes for a moment, then she smiles. But it is a slight smile that carries more sadness than anything else. Your voice. So you have found yourself at last.
Yes, the price was high. The cost was many lifetimes, mine and others.
The price of such thing is seldom measured in copper. Fall from Grace studies your features. Are you still...
I am still the one you know. But my perspective has changed. I have not forgotten you, if that's your fear.
Far from Grace smiles again, the same sad smile as before. No, that was not my fear.
I cannot remain here for much longer. My punishment calls, and time and fate shall soon be here. I will return you to Sigil if you wish.
This is not my wish. Fall from Grace reaches forward, and her hand slightly touches your arm. There's a slight tingling sensation, barely felt. Then she takes it away. I will find you again, no matter where, in the lower planes you will be. Just as you shall be able to find me.
It may be a long time where I am bound. Time is not measured in years, and the crimes I have committed are stronger than any cage.
No cage shall separate us, and no plane shall divide us. Fall from Grace's face become like stone. Keep thinking of me, and we shall meet again.
I shall not forget all you sacrificed for me.
She shakes her head. Just do not forget me.
Time lays waste to all things, but I shall fight it as long as I can.
Time is not your enemy. Forever is.
Perhaps so. Farewell, Grace.
You reach out with your power, shaping the soul into Nordom's shape, slowly until you feel it slipping back into the Modron's body. There is a shudder from Nordom's frame, and he springs to his feet.
Nordom!
Nordom blinks, the shutters of his eyes clicking rapidly. Then the shutters dilate to points, as if he is squinting at you. Your voice exceeds standards recognized parameters.
I have become whole again. I have changed, but I shall not be here much longer. I will return you to Sigil, Nordom, if you wish.
Query, where is your next destination? Nordom will follow and protect you.
I have committed many crimes across lifetimes. I go now to a place of punishment. You cannot come with me.
Branching query. Do you want not require, or you do not want presence of Nordom?
You cannot follow Nordom. It is not my choice. There are other powers that now rule my actions. They always did, but now they know me for what I am, and they come even as we speak.
Nordom whir clicks for a moment, then his crossbows begin clicking and twanging in his hands. Nordom surrenders gratitudes. You helped Nordom find his indemnity.
As you help me find mine, I give you your freedom, Nordom. Explore, learn, grow. We may meet again on another plane, in a time far from now.
Response heard and acknowledged. Nordom now awaiting said day.
Hold on to your logic, Nordom. You'll find it a greater shield than most of the passions that rule the planes.
The issue no longer equals total logic.
Farewell, Nordom.
And there it is. I said my farewells. And I think this is the same. Yeah? I think my fate is ultimately similar. But at least my friends are safe. Yeah, that's the difference. And there is the battlefield again. And yeah, these are definitely some cursed guards or harmonium officers because they look very similar, or mercy clerics. Just, get this axe again. Yes. Oh, my walking was very mechanical. Okay. Yeah, so these are the same and these are the same. Okay. So this, like I said, I remember very correctly that Mort was feigning death. So that's funny. He didn't come to help in the fight, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. So even again, I think there was more meaning to be had in this other ending. So I don't want to add anything more. You've seen this. We are now going to get our punishment, which is a perfect ending to this game that needs no sequel. Technically, it has almost a sequel. A spiritual sequel, Torment, Times of Numenera. I should play it. I've started playing it and I just did a little bit. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should, right? Maybe there is a connection that I'm missing. Maybe now that I've replayed this, having so much other stuff, you know, reading and adding, we will be back with Planescape. We will be back with Planescape. I can promise you that on this channel. This may just become the Planescape-centered channel at one point in the future, because I'm just doing so much with this. But for now, I think this is time to say goodbye. I thank everybody who was following me throughout this time with this game. I know that some episodes had more views, some episodes had less views, but they all had some views, so somebody was following along. Like, you know, consequently. In any case, this has been Planescape Torment Revisited with Fall Damage 3 and 2. And I will not see you again in the next episode, but I will see you again in some other things. Thanks for watching, bye bye, and fall out.